Hey guys, PonyDude here with another Sun and Moon video, and just a day later we have more news. So let's look at this. Here we have a video. New Pokemon are ready for adventure in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. So let's watch it. Introducing 4 new Pokemon. We have Crabrawler, who's a fighting type with Hyper Cutter and Iron Fist. And then we have Sandygast, Ghost Ground with the ability Water Compaction, and Palisand, who were the 2 things that were revealed in the Korokoro leak. So they're pretty cool. Ghost Ground and Water Compaction makes it so their defense is raised by 2 stages whenever hit by a water type move, which is kind of cool. Considering they're weak to it, that's actually really cool. That's the Shadow Ball animation, that is sick. Here we have Stuffle, which is probably the cutest thing they've ever released. Of course, normal fighting with Fluffy and Clutch. It has a little tag in the back. It's kind of adorable. Stuffle, you're awesome. That was Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball, they look amazing. So, let's see if we can read up on these guys. 7th generation Pokemon. Stuffle. Stuffle's cute appearance and movements, plus the fluffy feel of its fur, all combine to make it super popular. This Pokemon may have a small body, but its strength is extraordinary. Receiving one of its powerful hits without being prepared for it can bring down even well-trained Pokemon. And then, of course, where are these things? Sandygast. A Sandygast, it's a sand-bound Pokemon. A Sandygast emerges when the grudges of Pokemon and other creatures soak into the sand after they fall in battle. In essence, it's a possessed lump of sand. If they heedlessly grab a Sandygast shovel, you'll fall under the Pokemon's control. Oh yeah, I just noticed there's a shovel on its head. A Sandygast uses its power to manipulate children into gathering sand to increase the size of its body. If a Sandygast loses its shovel, it may put up a tree branch, a flag, or another item in its place. These Sandygasts are wanderers in search of their own shovels. I want to see a Sandygast with a different item. That would look cool. The tunnel-like mouth of a Sandygast can suck the vitality from people and Pokemon. Apparently it's a test of courage in the Alola region to put your hand in a Sandygast's mouth. The heck? That sounds stupid. Palisand controls human adults, making them build a sandcastle that provides camouflage and also raises its defensive abilities. Unlike Sandygast, if Palisand loses some of the sand from its body, it can restore its health on its own. When moving about in search of prey, the shovel on top of Palisand's head revolves. It's said that the shovel can be serving as some kind of radar. Palisand loves the vitality of Pokemon and drags small Pokemon into its body so it can steal their life force. Jeez! Its sandy vortex swallows them in a heartbeat. Pokemon dragged into Palisand leaves traces of their ill will behind. It's thought that this negative energy may be starting point of new Sandygast. Oh, maybe the starting point of new Sandygast. Okay. What does the main Cerebi article have to say about it? Updated Pokemon page, pre-development. Okay. Now, what does the website have to say? I have it loaded up this time. So, Pokemons. So, stuff directly about you, because you're not well known. Crabrawler uses its claws. Okay. I never looked at Crabrawler. Oops. But that's fine. Crabrawler has a personality that really hates to lose, and it's driven not only to aim for a higher position than its fellows in terms of social standing, but literally to aim for a higher position in landscape. Perhaps as a result, it's sometimes found clinging to tall people or to the walls of buildings. If you try to remove one against its will, you'll be met with a sound punch. Crab Brawler's favorite food is berries. It punches the trunks of trees to give the branches a good shake and knock any ripe berries to the ground so it can feast. Many Crab Brawler may gather around a tree, but only one that emerges victorious in battle against all others receives the privilege of eating the ripe berries. Crab Brawler uses its claws to protect its face and belly while getting in close to an opponent to throw punches. Its punches are powerful enough to split tree trunks. Crab Brawler's pincers are sometimes torn off during its bouts, and they are said to be delicious. And also, the reason it's just a fighting type and not a water type also is because, according to this comment, it's based on a coconut crab, and coconut crabs can't swim, so it's not a water type. So then we have Sandygas. Sandygas is a new ability, Water Compaction, an ability that no previous Pokemon has had. With Water Compaction, its defense stat will go up by 2 if it's hit with a water type. And it evolves into Palisand, which we already read about. Serving as some kind of... what the... that Pikachu is just dead. Just a dead Pikachu. Stafford! Ooh, you angry little guy. Truth is that Stuffle doesn't really like being touched. It hates being hugged tightly and will flail its arms in protest. Stuffle's cute appearance and movements, plus fluffy feel of its fur, all combine to make it super popular. Oh yeah, I read this. Okay, so these are the new Pokemon, and I love Stuffle. The concept for Palisand and Sandygas is really cool, and I like it, even though it is an inanimate object Pokemon. I like it. And Crab Brawler looks awesome, even with this dead eye. It's only 2 feet tall. I feel like it would be bigger. Anyway, that's all the news we got, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all later.